Welcome to Marriage in Real Life with your host, Eric and Patsy Richards, a podcast about two imperfect people with an imperfect marriage. This podcast aims to help listeners know that God, who is perfect, can use your imperfections and your imperfect marriage to help others. So let's laugh and learn. I hope you enjoy the episode, and let's get straight into it.
Well, welcome to Marriage in Real Life.
Welcome.
All right.
Yay, we are back.
We are back. Aren't you glad to be back?
I am. It's been almost a month.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Wow. Hey, so I want to say Happy New Year to all of the listeners.
Yeah, Happy New Year. 2025 is going to be the year for all of us.
Yes. So we're glad to be here today for another podcast. All right. Well, I want to, my name, for those who have not watched us before, my name is Eric.
And I'm Boss Lady P.
All right. And we are Marriage in Real Life. All right. Well, as we often start with, we want to start with what's been happening. It's because it's been a month, right?
Yeah, it's been a month.
It's been a month.
There were the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of took a turn to the left and kind of kept us occupied.
We want to give a shout out to Jesus' birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Jesus.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Yeah. We did Thanksgiving with the kids.
Right.
We talked about that before.
Yeah, we talked about that. Well, Christmas was good.
Christmas was great.
We had a chance to go up and visit Mom, right, in South Carolina.
Yeah, we were in Ridgeville, y'all. Ain't hardly no reception out
no
there.
reception. Boy, I was hurting, boy.
This IT guy over here, he was losing it. Like, I don't know if I'm be able to do this. I don't know if I'm be able to do this. But we made it through. We made it through.
Yeah, we made it through.
Great.
Yeah.
We got a little Airbnb in Charleston.
Yeah, we had a chance to go to Charleston.
Yeah.
Visit Charleston. Yeah.
It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
We got to actually visit the museum. What was the name of that museum? African American Museum.
Yeah, it was where the slaves were being bought and sold. Yeah.
Like, I was blown away. I couldn't believe they literally put shackles
on the babies.
Yeah. I'm like, they can't even walk, let alone run. Why do they need to be shackled? So it was educational, and very informative, a little sad.
Yeah, it was very sad. Yeah, very sad.
But I'm grateful that we had the opportunity to go.
Right, yeah. It was.
If you're ever in the area, make sure you check that out.
Yeah. I was just very surprised that, Charleston was so like New Orleans, like the French Quarters in that area.
Yeah.
Not the whole Charleston, but that area. And so, it was a good trip. The weather was not good, except for that one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It rained the rest of the time we were there. Then we realized, oh my God, we got to get back home.
Yeah.
We did not schedule our days correctly. And when we woke up that Sunday, it was like, we got to get home.
Yeah, we got to get back
Year's
home.
Is coming.
Right.
So.
And Christmas, when as a family, what we try to do is keep as a tradition. I don't know about our kids. I can't count on them, But when it's Sonic the Hedgehog 3, that doggone Jim Carrey.
Yeah, that was good, though. So we supposedly go to the movies on Christmas Day. We started this about
some years ago.
How old is Juicy?
Juicy.
She was a baby when we first went. So it's been 11 years.
Yeah, almost 11 years, yeah.
But we found out that we were the only ones that went to the movies this Christmas.
Yeah. Shame. Yeah. Well, Sonic the Hedgehog was good, so we had a good time.
We did take Mom and Dad.
Yeah, we did take Mom and Dad, and
they
that was
enjoyed it.
Yeah, and they enjoyed it as well. We were able to. I got my drone.
Oh yeah, you got the drone.
Shout out to the drone. Yeah. Where somebody flew it the other day and hit it in a tree.
Right in the tree. Mm-hmm. Right in the tree. I just cannot. And Malika was convincing me, yeah, you should try it. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to like it. I was like, okay, I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to try. Right into the tree.
Right into the tree. Right into the
but
tree.
But it didn't break.
Yeah, no, it didn't break.
Okay.
Well, you didn't go right into the tree. You hovered a little bit and then you went over there. So that was good too. We had a good time, and so, you like you said, your hand and eye coordination is not that good.
I don't even play video games because I can't do the thumb thing and all of that. It's not for me. But we also had a birthday.
Oh, yay.
And we celebrate his 58th birthday. He look good.
58.
He look good.
Yay, thank you, baby. Yay, 58. Yeah, 58 years old. Like I was telling the church, and we talked about it too, you don't usually look at those ages and think about those ages.
Like when I get 50 or when I get 60.
No, you think about when I get 15, when I get 16, when I get 18, when I get 21, when I get 30. After 30, it's just like, okay, you just take one day at a time. But I never thought about 58. Wow, I can't wait till I get 58.
Right.
And it just has happened. And I thank God that I lived another 58 years.
You live to see 58, baby.
Yeah. I'm glad I'll be able to see 58. We were able to do our 7-day fast, and so I'm real good. All right. Well, we got some people here. We want to give a shout out to TJ. Happy New Year to you. Hello, Happy New Year. Lucille is on.
Hey, Lucille.
Hey, Lucille. Happy New Year to you. Rob G, all the way from Orlando. Good evening, Pastor Ian, First Lady Patsy.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
Tell Janelle I said hey.
Tell Janelle we say hello. Lindsay is on.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hey, how's that little one, Lindsay? How's that little one? We got to get over there and see that little one and just spoil her a little bit. Just hold her a little bit.
Okay. Sniff them.
Yeah. They have that baby smell. That's all we do right now. We don't have babies. We just sniff the babies and have that baby smell and just do what we need to do. That's it.
That's all. Give it back.
Give it back. Yeah, give it back. All right. For those, Warren is on.
Hey, Warren. Hi, Paige.
Hey, Paige. How you doing? Happy New Year to you.
And happy anniversary.
Yeah.
I remember.
You remembered. Okay. All right. Virtual Melodies. Who was Virtual Melodies? This is Ty Melissa from, that's right.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Hey, Ty.
Hey, how's the snow up there? How's the snow? Tell us, how did it snow? Did it treat you? And everything? I hope you and Melissa are doing all right in that snow. Brandon is on.
Hey, nephew.
From Kentucky.
All the way from Kentucky.
All the way from Kentucky. Lindsay says, that the baby's doing great. She's great. That would be awesome. Just give us a date, all right? And we'll hook them up.
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know. Well, we want to thank each and every one of you for watching with us, joining us tonight. As I often tell my church, and I tell everybody, you didn't have to join us tonight, right? You could have been doing something else. There's many other things that you could be doing, but you decided to join us for at least an hour out of your time where we could just conversate with each other. And Ty Melissa said they're good, so that's good. I'm happy that they're good.
We were just talking about them yesterday.
Yeah, I was supposed to give them a call, and I didn't give them a call, but I'm glad that they're doing all right. All right. Well, we're going to give our final shout outs and say, hey, Happy New Year to everybody, and welcome. All right. Well, we're ready to get in our topic for tonight. We're ready to get our topic for tonight. I just want to tell you, our topic of goal setting for 2025, man, the podcast was being downloaded. It was being downloaded, baby. From Denver, Colorado it had some all over the world. It was being downloaded. That's great. Setting goals, that's a big thing, setting goals in 2025. So that was good. That was good. All right. Wow. So tonight we're talking about how to celebrate your marriage all year. For the 2025, you need to celebrate your marriage all year. And look at this. And even if you're not married, you need to celebrate yourself all year. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, you need to celebrate, because if one thing I understood this is that if you don't celebrate yourself you can't rely on nobody else to celebrate you.
Absolutely.
You got to celebrate yourself. And if you're married, you celebrate yourself and you celebrate your spouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
I agree with
that. All right. And so you and your spouse, as you go through 2025, you're going to need to celebrate your marriage throughout the year, right? Because again, if nobody celebrates your marriage, you should celebrate your marriage.
Mm-hmm.
The ups and the downs, you still should have some kind of celebrations. And it says, anniversaries are wonderful. That's a time to reflect. It seems like with marriages that the only time we want to celebrate is on our anniversary. That's the big to do or whatever like that. That's the time we want to celebrate our marriage, right?
I guess you're kind of celebrating that we still together. We weathered the storm, the ups and downs, and we still together.
We still together. So tonight we're going to give 5 points on how to celebrate your marriage all year long. All year long. Not just anniversary time, but all year long. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. All right, point number 1, this what I need you to do. What I need you to constantly reflect on your year's best memory. So throughout the year, you need to constantly reflect on your year's best memory. Matter of fact, you can look back at 2024 and just bring your year's best memories. And the reason why I think that is number 1 is that oftentimes we say it, that you can do 99 things right and you do one thing wrong, and that one thing wrong will overshadow the 99 things that you did right, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what happens, I believe, in the marriage is that you have the ups and the downs, and you have a lot of ups. But when that down happen, you just get down, 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 and you forget about all the ups that you had, right? You forget all about that. So you should, while you're taking pictures, like we went to Charleston and I got you jumping up, hey, baby, take me jumping up. That's a sense of happiness. That's to show us that, hey, we were once happy. Even if we get down, we can look back and say, we were once happy. We need to get back to it. You remember you said that? That was one of the, we got to get back to it. And what do we need to do to get back to it? And so we need to write, whatever we need to do, we need to write it down. But if we never look at the memories, if we never think about the memories, if we never have pictures of the memories or videos of the memories, then our mind, I'm 58, and some things I don't forgot. Right? You constantly have to remind me of things, right?
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that.
Oh Lord,
because I don't need you going, with your memory loss so early in the game. We still in the game, babe.
Yeah. I'm pull it together. Yeah, but you forget, and so that's why you need to have those, those pictures and stuff like that, and you need to constantly reflect on them. Constantly remind yourself of the happy times that you and your spouse has had. What you think? You think so?
I agree. Yeah. I agree. I think, again, you're going to have some rough patches. You're going to have some bad days. But, if you don't have bad days, how are you going to know that the good days are good days? You got to go through something to get to something, and you remind yourself that this is where I fell in love. This is where, we became not just husband and wife, but best friends and homies, You got to go back to those little things and just kind of remind yourself, this is why I love this person.
Right.
I didn't love him for everything to be 100 all the time. I loved him for the ups and the downs and everything that goes around to build our foundation in our relationship.
Right.
So it's so important to go back and find it.
Yeah. You gotta find it. Because marriages. We marriage in real life, right? Marriages, you're gonna have some downs. You're gonna have where your spouse is not feeling well, right? And you have to step up and do more. You may have to cook more. You may have to clean more. You may have to do things for your spouse. You may have those times that you may happen, and it may go vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you you got to be careful on how you treat people, and you got to be careful on how you treat your spouse. Right?
Because you never know when you might need them.
Whenever you might be in that position where you need them to, to clean you and wipe you and do all of these kind of stuff. It may happen. So you got to be. What was that movie with Tyler Perry, where he went in and he chopped up half of the
Diary of a Mad Black.
Is it that? Is that right?
I think that's the name.
How he treated his wife, and then when
he got shot in court, he needed her.
He needed her. So you never know what might happen. You may be all healthy one day, then all of a sudden something happened, and you need your spouse in order to help you. So you got to make sure hey, look. And again, you took a vow to be in this marriage for better or for worse or for sickness and in health, right? And so you got to live up to those vows. You got to do that, right? Thanks, Pastor Barr. You go back to listen to Pastor Barr.
Yeah.
Podcast, when we had her on, and you'll find that out. All right. So you got to constantly reflect on your year's best moments. Take pictures whenever you're out and you're enjoying one another. Take pictures. Just hey, let me take a selfie. Just because there's gonna be some times where you couldn't go out, or you just reflect on some good times, right?
Absolutely.
All right. What's number 2?
Number 2 says celebrate spontaneously.
Whoa.
I love a spontaneous. Call me at work. Hey, babe, what you got? You got some plans tonight?
Yeah.
I ain't got no plans tonight. I live with you. What you talking about? Well, I'm taking you out on a date. Come home, relax, get yourself together. I'm taking you. I love spontaneous dates. I love spontaneous moments. Like, hey, you know what? Let's just ride down and walk on the boulevard in Hollywood, on Hollywood Beach. Let's just do something. Let's create some memories, some marriage memories. I know we say we create memories with the family in general with everybody. I'm still upset with them about that. We create memories with everybody, the entire family, but let's create some memories for just you and I.
Right.
So when we do those things that's spontaneous, I simply love those.
Okay.
We have a few samples. Surprise your spouse with breakfast in bed on a random weekday.
Oh man, that was good. I love that, baby. That was good. Hey, this Sunday, I did, bring you some coffee, and woke you up gently, and I stood there. I didn't have my wife beater on or nothing like that. What you getting ready to say?
No, you did. You brought me coffee, but it'd been nice. It'd been some pancakes, some sausage or something with it. And I'm not saying that, I'm being bougie or whatever, but when I bring you breakfast in bed, bro, I bring you breakfast in bed. I wake you up so you can eat. It's all nice and spread out for you. And then I'd be like, I come back and I get it and I'd be like, go back to sleep. You got a full belly now. Ain't no sense in you getting up. Go ahead and rest. I do that for you. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
All right, I give you a shout out for hooking me up for breakfast in the bed.
I do my part. I do my part.
All right, okay.
But I do appreciate the coffee because you could have just woke me up and said it's time to get up.
Time to get up, go to church.
Notes, like write a little, a sticky note on the refrigerator door. Hey, babe, have a great day. I love you because you're asleep when you're coming in when I'm leaving. So just it's the little thing. It's the little things, guys. Trust me, it's the little things, and we don't need the all of the big stuff. We don't need all of the material things. We just need that little bitty thing that be like, oh, he thought about me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Something just so simple. And then, you already got us. But when you do those little bitty things, it makes us want to do more for you. It makes us want to submit. I hate to say it. I mean, I don't hate to say it, but submit is not a bad word. But it makes us want to comply more with, the household or the relationship. Just the little things,
Okay. Okay. And we don't need to do it just on special occasions.
Anytime.
We need to do it anytime. Write that text, just send an emoji of love, and so you're celebrating yourself, your marriage constantly, and you're doing it spontaneously.
I know. So let me just share this with you. And I'm in school now. I'm trying to get my credentials straightened out.
Mm-hmm.
And when you come in, because you see me working and you just rub my shoulders, I'll be like, oh, I must was on his mind. I'm here struggling. So I appreciate that, because it's just those small gestures that make a real difference. You would not believe.
Mm-hmm. Well, also you're planning a mini vacation. I think too is that when we went to Charleston, yes, we went to see your mom, but we said, you know what, let's just
go.
Just go. We went to Ridgeville, with no reception, but we went out to Charleston, and just say, let's just go and take a couple of days and have the mini vacation. Even when we went to Lakeland, and we stayed there, we didn't go to every service. You know what I mean? We said we're going to spend some time together. So that's just a little mini vacation. It could be one day or something like that. But you need to celebrate, and do it spontaneously. And I think, again, with guys, we got to learn how to be spontaneous.
Mm-hmm.
We got to learn how to just say, hey, you know what? Let's go for a ride, or let's do this, or let's do that. We have to learn that. I could say my dad was never like that, and men, I don't know a lot of men in my life that's like that. So it's a learned behavior. If my wife likes that, I got to get out of my comfort zone and be spontaneous, right? That's what I do. I see you smiling, baby. Hey, before we go any further, Izzy is here. Izzy. Hey girl, how you doing? Doing?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. And we see the little Richards are on. He says, Amai says hi.
Hey, Muffin.
Hey,
Hey, girl.
All right. And so Lindsay says consistent intentionality is good. And Izzy, I guess she would put that 100 submit thing.
Yeah.
when we do yeah, she is spoiled already, Lucille. When we do those things, it makes you say, okay, yeah, I'll follow you. Like you said, I'll follow you as long as you follow in Christ and you're doing right and you're leading. I'll follow you. Just by doing the little things.
Yeah, the little things and communication. Communication, I can't really say that enough. I go back to that all the time. Things don't always go right, but don't shut down on us. Because when you shut down on us, we automatically think you don't care.
Okay.
You don't care about me, because you shut down. It goes two ways. If you shut down, you give me that energy, I'm giving you back the same energy.
Right.
You get nothing done.
Yeah.
It says for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, sickness, and in health. So in order to keep that thing in tune, you got to plan those little sneaker ways, and don't tell nobody where you're at.
Oh, that's it. You can't tell nobody
where you're going. Just go.
Just go.
And with Eric being a pastor and being busy and running the businesses while I'm at work and working full time, like he be exhausted, but I'd be like, yo, dude, we got to go do something because I need to regroup. I need the space. I need to woosah moment.
Right.
I'll drag him. Oh no, we going. But, but he actually said, hey, I want to go somewhere cold for Christmas. Let's go see my mom. And then we was like, okay, so we can see my mom these days, and then we'll shoot down to Charleston, just the two of us.
Right.
And mom was like, oh, that's so sweet. And she went, my husband never take me.
You gonna leave mom and Big Papa alone.
Yeah, so I mean, in order to make things
be
happen,
spontaneous,
we got to be spontaneous. We got to communicate. We got to know when enough is enough. When it's time to drop everything and go.
Okay. All right. Number 3 is establish unique traditions. Establish unique traditions. So. Creating traditions that are meaningful to your relationship fosters intimacy and gives you both something to look forward to. These traditions can reflect your shared history and interests. So whatever the tradition is unique to you and your spouse. Right? It's not somebody, something. So for instance, if we're going to movies on Christmas, that's unique to us. Not a lot of people do that. And maybe some people do that, but that's something that we do. We're gonna find a movie. We're gonna do. Maybe it's a ride every first and third Sunday. Something that we do that is unique to us. Maybe you go fishing, or maybe
no. We're not doing that.
All right, maybe we need. I know we need to get back on those 4-wheelers. I know we love that. Now.
I'll do that.
Yeah, that's what what it is. So some of the examples are, you could celebrate your first date anniversary. What was our first date?
Well, I don't know. The first time you broke up when we broke my heart. Oh, so I don't remember that.
Oh Lord.
But the second one, I think it was really inexpensive. We went for a walk on the beach.
Walk on the beach. All right. Okay. All right.
But that first one, I don't remember.
You don't remember. All right. Okay. So you can celebrate your first date anniversary by, each year by recreating that date or visiting the same location. So however you want to do that. Another one is you can pick a unique holiday. All right. So this is an example here that we came up with is that the day you moved into your home together to celebrate with a special dinner or activity.
Okay.
All right. So February 18th, we could do that. That was the day that we moved in, baby, and got our home together with a special dinner. That's something unique to us. It's not unique to nobody else, but that's us, right?
Okay.
All right. The next one is create a movie or game night tradition where you explore genres and games you both love. So maybe you could sit there and have your own karaoke. Come on now.
I'll sing to you, baby.
You'll sing to me.
I'll sing to you.
Sing, baby. Sing.
Okay, I'll sing to you.
I want you to sing, I want to be your lover.
I want to be your
lover. Oh. Yeah, I like that one, What would you want me to sing to you, baby? On our karaoke.
Ooh, I can't think of nothing right off the top of my head.
Or you can sing "Do Me, Baby."
I'm not doing you. I don't know. I can think of,
We got a little karaoke machine too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so yeah, but I'm just saying.
Okay, so
that's what we're saying is being spontaneous and something that's unique to you all on a certain date, whatever it is. And again, we're talking about how to have that. Just don't celebrate your anniversary because that's what couples do. They celebrate that one day, and then all the rest of the days they're not being spontaneous. They're not having a unique tradition. They're not doing anything. They just take that one year and that one day out of the year, and they make it big. But no, you got to do this throughout the year.
Throughout the year.
Mm-hmm. All right. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. What's the next one now?
Okay, let's look at some of the comments.
Look, it's Peaches. Peaches. Hey, Peach.
Hey, Peaches.
Love you.
Y'all say hey to my baby. My baby on the line.
Yeah, y'all say
the
hello
one
to
that
Peaches.
made me a mama. So I want to go back to it. What was talking about? Oh, you got some shout outs for your birthday.
Oh, hey, thank you for all the shout outs. I thank you for all of the personal messages and the calls and the texts. I really, really appreciate that. All right. So what you going back to?
Oh, I was going to go back to where Ismaita said, she said about 100% with submission.
Yeah.
She said something else, and I can't find it. But anyway, so we'll move on.
Yeah. All right.
Incorporate daily celebrations.
Daily celebration.
Daily. I saw this video, and I don't know if you guys might want to do it, but I haven't done it with Eric yet, but I plan to because it's a new year, new thing, where this husband and wife, they every day for 5 minutes, they sit like he would sit with his legs straight and she would straddle him, and they would be in the middle of the bed, And that, I think it was 5 to 10 minutes. And he had 5 minutes to say whatever he wanted to say to her at that moment. She had 5 minutes to say whatever. It could have been about the day, if the day was good, if the day was bad. I missed you today. I just felt like I wanted to be close to you today, whatever. And I thought, wow, that's interesting. Now you don't have to do that in the middle of the bed. You can sit across from in the living room and you can still do it. But just to have that time where it's like, and you're looking face to face each other. You're not looking to the side. You're looking right in each other's face.
Not on the phone.
Not on the phone. Not looking at no distraction, no music, no TV blasting, nothing. And you just sit there and you look at each other and you tell them, whatever happened today, and give them the opportunity to respond. I thought that was so interesting. I said, because sometimes we get so caught up in the day-to-day work, doing this, doing that, just so busy that we don't get the opportunity to stop and really say, like, how was your day? And really listen how that day went.
How that day went, yeah.
President, did you hear what I said? Yeah, you said something about what happened? And now I feel like you don't even listen. You don't even care enough to listen. So celebrating daily, I thought that would be a great idea. Just sharing things with them. Tell your lady she cute today and she smelled good today.
Yeah.
Tell your man, say, boy, that cologne is wow. Compliments play a big role because as women, we want to know that you guys are still attracted to us.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure y'all want to know if we still attracted to y'all.
Of course.
So compliments, that could be a daily thing. And you could be out the door. Hey, babe, you looking good, girl. Have a good day. Dude, you looking good.
Right.
Have a great day. Little bitty things. And like I've been saying, for the most part, it's the small things that matter.
Okay.
So in this, it says, even small, consistent gestures can make a big difference in a marriage. Noted. Celebrating daily doesn't require grand gestures. It's about showing appreciation and staying connected, like I said. So some of the examples that they have is this each day. End each day by sharing one thing that you appreciated about your partner. Schedule, I didn't even know that was in here. Schedule 10 minutes every evening to chat about your day without distractions. Celebrate small victories together, such as finishing a tough project. When I finish school, I'm going to want your support.
All right. Yeah, Patsy in school.
Or overwhelming a challenge by treating yourself to ice cream or a massage or a foot massage.
Yeah. We try to do that, small victories together. Not just by, if your spouse has completed something, celebrate it. That's one thing
get a new promotion.
Yeah, celebrate it. You get a little raise, celebrate it, and you don't, and I think the thing is that you don't have to celebrate a raise or promotion by going and spending big time money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You can celebrate a raise and promotion just by saying, you know what, I am so proud of you. I am, that's celebration. I think too is that as husbands, I think we need to tell our wives, and I think men need to hear it too, just to say that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for doing this. I'm proud of you for doing it. I thank you for doing that. Showing some gratitude, to the person. A lot of times we just say because we married, especially if you've been married, over 3 years, 4 years, you think that person supposed to do this. They supposed, but people love gratitude. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing that. That's part of celebrating somebody, just saying thank you, right?
Okay, so Virtual Melodies, hey Ty, he say him and cuz they tried to not go a date without hugging or kissing.
That's it.
When the last time you kissed me?
What do you mean when the last time I kissed you? Didn't you kiss me today?
I kissed you.
All right, come on over here, baby.
No, your crusty lips.
Oh, you should come over here. Come on, give me a kiss, baby. Come on over here and give me a kiss. All right, see?
That's not a kiss. I'm talking about a kiss.
Oh, kiss. All right. All right.
A little peck.
That's a little peck.
Lucille say, "Oh, y'all make someone want to get married." But yeah, and she also said appreciation counts and gratitude do count.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't show that you appreciate what I'm doing, I'm gonna stop doing it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So the last one that we got, all right, the last one we got is that focus on togetherness over formality. Oh. Focus on togetherness over formality. It's again, you my wife, you're my wife, and you're supposed to do this. You my husband, and you're supposed to do this. That's formality. I do it because I love you with all my heart. I do it. And when we do things together, it's good. Such as, they gave an example here, but this is something that we try to, tell couples, cook together. Cook together. So if you could sit down and you can get some kind of unique recipe from TikTok or Facebook or wherever that you can get a unique recipe that you don't even know anything about. That way you can sit down, you can say, hey, this is what we need from the grocery store. Can you imagine you got a recipe and you say, okay, Patsy, we're going to cook this together. All right, cool. Let's sit down. Let's do the rest. Let's do that. And I drag you to the grocery store because I know you hate the grocery store, where you get breakout in hives. Right?
I'm not the only one.
I drag you to but we're shopping for the ingredients.
Right?
Right? We shopping for the ingredients. We leave there. We come home. You cook this. Yeah, I cook that. Like you're better in like the gravy. I say, hey, babe, I need you to come on. Like, I need you to cook the gravy. But there's some things, and we cook together.
Yeah.
We set the table together, and we eat together.
And most importantly, while we're doing it, we're
talking.
We're communicating. So yeah, and I'm glad that's something that we tell the couples to do too, because it can get serious in the kitchen.
Yeah, you can have some fun in the kitchen, especially if you have some flour or something like that. You
some wine.
Well, get some wine.
Don't burn stuff.
All right.
It's a form of intimacy.
Yeah, it's a form of intimacy. You can get serious in that kitchen. You have to turn off. Hey, say, look, let me turn the heat up. Let me turn this heat down. And whatever you do in your kitchen, that's what you do in your kitchen.
You know what? You need prayer. You need prayer, Father God.
Father, I got to do the Catholic thing,
Yeah, but you know what? You can take a walk together if you on your health kick. Oh, let me just say, HelloFresh have some really good recipes.
Yes, sir.
Really good recipes. And like go for a walk together if you on your health journey, or even if you just want to get out. Now I know right now Melissa and Ty can't be out there walking. It's snowing.
It's snowing.
Y'all, I don't want y'all.
Why you can't walk in the snow?
I wouldn't walk in the snow.
I don't understand why you can't walk in the snow.
You can if you choose to, but I don't know. It's just a lot to go along with that.
Well, I don't think we could walk in the ice, but walking in the snow is pretty good.
Remember that time I was fussing at you and walking outside in the snow?
Fail. That's what you get.
So we don't want none of that.
All right.
Yeah, like take a walk, talk about, your goals that you plan for at 2024, what you're going to do 2025. Just get out there, get some vitamin D.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, being outside does take a lot of stress away.
Yeah. It does.
So go out there and get out there and walk a little bit.
Yeah.
Or either another thing too, go for a drive. Let the windows down. Don't use the air condition if it's not hot. I mean, if it's not freezing cold. Go out there because sometimes Eric and I we'll hop in Sadie and put the roof back and let the windows down and ride along the coast. And we have some almost interesting moments when we do that.
Yeah.
It's just the two of us. So we are building memories by just doing that.
Just by doing that. Lindsay says, just make sure the countertops counter wipe afterwards. Lord have mercy. Easy says save all that for later. When I gave you that kiss, save all that for later. Yeah, I'm saving it a little bit for later there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Ty and Melissa say most of the snow melted in Atlanta, so we can walk now. Yeah.
Oh, good. I want y'all to be safe.
Yeah, we want you to be safe. But
I can't wait to see them in April.
Yeah. It's we just want to celebrate marriages. I say as a podcast, I want to celebrate marriages all year. Mm-hmm. And I just want to say, that not all marriages make it another year. So if you do make it another year, you celebrate it. Mm-hmm. But every day you should celebrate, like we said, every day, because not all marriages make it just that next day, right? Mm-hmm. You know how we say you get up because God's mercies are renewed every morning?
Yes.
Right? Your marriage don't have to survive overnight. It doesn't have to. But because God allows it and because you allow it together to survive another night, you can get up and say, you know what? Thank you, Lord, and thank you, babe. Thank you for sticking with me, because yesterday I know it was tough. But thank you. And maybe yesterday wasn't tough, but you can still say thank you, because there are many, I tell guys all the time, there are many ladies that just leave. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with you trying to learn how to, be a great husband or a great man. They don't want to deal, and they just leave. They say, no, I don't want to do that, and so they just walk out, right? And so you should just celebrate your wife and say, thank you for sticking with me. Mm-hmm. Thank you for sticking with me.
And we want something that's worth fighting for. Mm-hmm. And if you're not worth fighting for, why don't read those.
Mm-hmm. I see what Izzy said. That's why I don't eat at y'all. But people hide, y'all nasty. But that's why you got to make sure you have a clean house. When you walk in,
I'm calling her later. I am.
When you walk into the house and you smell bleach and all that stuff,
you know something went down.
Smell ammonia, fabulosa. You smell all that stuff. You say, "Oh yeah, something went down in here last night."
You know what? Izzy can't talk. She the one who reproducing.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah. So celebrating marriages, all 2025, and I just want to give a shout out to all the marriages, all the married people that's online tonight. I want to say we love you all and we celebrate you all.
We do. Relationships are hard.
Yeah, relationships are hard.
When you stay in the fight, remember I said, I think in a few seasons ago, if we in the boxing ring, I need to be able to tag you in when I can't do it anymore, and you need to be able to tag me in when you can't. Mm-hmm. And it goes the same way. When the enemy is on your back and you can't get a breakthrough, you got to tag me in so I can get on my knees and start praying too.
Yeah,
we need each other to survive. If we gonna I'm not reading anymore. If we gonna make it in this relationship, we got to do it together. We got to be unified.
Yeah.
We got to be unified.
Yeah,
so we got to be able to reflect and express the love that we have for one another, even when the bad times. I'm telling you, if you don't go through bad stuff, how do you know the good things are good?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you know how to fight the next bad thing that's coming up?
Right.
Because it's gonna come. You just got to know how to handle it.
You got to know how to handle it.
Stay in the ring.
Stay in the fight.
Yep.
Stay in the fight. Because it's I'm telling you, it's worth it if you stay in the fight.
It is.
It's worth it.
Especially if you know what it was and you reflect back to it and you continue to fight for it.
Yep.
But we got to do it together. I can't fight by myself.
Right.
If we want to maintain this relationship, this marriage, we got to be honest. We got to be communicative. We got to share.
Yeah.
And we got to be, share our feelings when, I'm not mad at you for not bringing me breakfast in bed. I'm really not mad about that because you've done so many other things, I just kind of wanted to bring it to your attention because that's what this paper that you made me study said. I was like, oh, he ain't bring me no breakfast.
Oh man,
you know.
You know, but you know, and I guess I'm sorry that I don't clean in my, you know, or cook in my wife beater.
Box of briefs and a wife beater.
Oh, Jesus.
With a towel over your shoulder and an apron on.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you need to cook.
Yeah. I study you, Patsy.
Peter said, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, hey, if you want to call in and just talk to us a little bit, you can dial in 754-222-2219, 754-222-219. You can dial in, and we'll be glad to host you a little bit before we get ready to get out of here. We had some fun tonight.
Yep.
We had some fun tonight, so we'll love Peaches. Is to say, you know, he's gonna put us in timeout. Peaches, come get your parents.
Don't call me. Don't call me. You know, I'm saying, but you know what? I tell you what, Eric and I have such a good marriage. You know, I won't say it's not perfect. No, but it's good because we vibe off of each other. We get mad at each other. I get mad at him. He shut down and don't talk to me. I get in the caddy, roll the windows down, and I hit it. You know, I'm like, okay, I need some space. He needs some space. But for the most part, you know, we try to feed off each other's energy.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if you giving me a bad energy, I'm giving it right back to you.
Right.
Because if you come off and say, weigh my dinner, I'm going to be like, you ain't stopped to get it? Because it's not about to go down.
Hey, weigh my vittles. You know what? When I walk in the door, I want to have my vittles.
Be like, okay. So, you know, I think how we respond to each other, our tone of voice and our body language makes a big difference as well as how we receive how you coming off.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Hey, we want to make sure you like and share. Make sure
definitely.
you like. We forgot to say this throughout there. Make sure you like. Please like this video. Share it with somebody that you know. That to help them. And then if you want to sow into to our marriage ministry, you can. You can do it by super chat. You can go hit right there, hit the super chat, and you can give that way, or however you want to, just do it. We appreciate it. We're trying to get a producer and somebody else, so we're trying to grow in our marriage podcast in 2025.
Yeah, we're growing.
Yeah,
we are growing.
Yeah. So we're trying to grow a little bit more, and so however you want to support, you can, and we will appreciate it. It's all tax deductible, whatever you give. So we would love to that. So if you want to call in, again, 754-222-2219, you can call in and we can talk about some, how you're going to celebrate this year. What are some things that you're thinking about doing that, that throughout the year, not just that one day of anniversary, but daily. I love what you say, that daily. I love, when you come home, and I'm sitting there watching TV or doing whatever, and you say, and I say, how's your day? And you just start, spilling the tea. When I say tea, I'm just saying you start spilling just what's going on in you. How was your day? So and I just love that. And we just, you'll say, well, I had a good day, or I had a bad day, or something like that, or if you had a good day, you say how it was good. You just won't say, I had a good day. You say how it was good. If you say I had a bad day, you explain to me how it's bad.
These babies crazy.
You say the baby's crazy.
Or the parents. These parents are crazy. Let me tell you, they bring those kids in no warm clothes. And I'll be all wrapped up like it's snowing outside. My hands be freezing. I be like, oh my God, I can't believe this baby don't have on no t-shirt. This baby got on a onesie and a diaper. It's cold outside. This South Florida. We're not used to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I enjoy telling you about my day, and I always ask you what you've been up to.
Yeah.
But see, today you called me about 5 times.
Did I call you too much today?
Yeah.
Well, we had the video.
Well, once we did the video, babe, then I think you called me 3 more times after that. Yeah, you did.
So that's too many times?
But, yeah, that's kind of too many times.
Okay. All right. I'll try.
But the one time you called me, it was on me because you went to get me some makeup wipes and you wanted to know how many and what, so I appreciate that. But those other 3, that was a lot.
Oh, man. Okay, I'll remember that.
But all my teachers know, they said, Eric called Miss Patsy, Mr. Eric called Miss Patsy at 1 o'clock every day.
Yeah, well, I think Izzy, I think Ferg, he probably trying to thaw out because he was at the Baltimore Ravens game. He was out there and he bought tickets. He didn't know how cold it was, so he maybe had to thaw out.
He might be frozen.
He might be frozen. He might be frozen. Yeah, he might be frozen. Well, since nobody has called in, we just want to thank you for joining us tonight. Where we had some laughs and some good times. And again, we want you to celebrate your marriage. If you're married, celebrate it every day. Because some marriages are failing, but thank God that your marriage may not be all that you may see somebody else's marriage is, but you're married and you should celebrate one another. And if you're not celebrating one another, if you're not hugging somebody, if you're not kissing on the person, if you're not, just being spontaneous, we want to encourage you to do it.
Be spontaneous. And if you're not married, take these nuggets.
Yeah.
And put them aside so when you do get married.
When you get married. But, you can be spontaneous just being single, too. You can just get up and say, you know what, I'm just going to take myself out to eat.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go and pay for my own massage. I'm just talking about single. If you're single, that's what I'm saying.
And your husband won't give you a massage, he should pay.
Yeah.
Thou shalt pay. That's in Deuteronomy.
That's the 11th commandment.
Yep.
Thou shalt pay for a massage.
Absolutely.
All right. Thou shalt pay for a massage. All right. So I guess, guys, that's something we got to do. Thou shalt pay for a massage this year.
Or give it.
Because
I did find this one guy.
Oh, no. You ain't inviting that joker to come and give you no massage
at our house.
It doesn't matter if he's
right there.
No, I ain't finna watch nobody get all up and give you a massage all sensual.
That ain't sensual. It's a massage. See, you seeing it from a perspective that's not what it is.
No, I saw that video of him giving.
As a guy, that's the first thing your mind go through. That is sexual. It's a massage.
It's
a mobile massage.
Then why he got to be in his drawers?
He is not in his drawers. He's in a massage outfit. We're not going to talk about this.
Nah.
They look at me. It's Mason. You are right. Not Chopin.
Look, any guys on this chat right here, if y'all seen this video where this guy, he all oiled up, muscular, all oiled up, and he bring the table to the house or whatever like that, and he is giving a massage.
No oil on him at all.
He is all oiled up. He all oiled up, looking all shiny like a grease, like he coming out of like he a chicken or something like that.
I'm gonna find the video and we gonna post it next time.
All right. But that joker there is, giving out. No. Lucille agree with that. She says, "Look, I know that's right, brother. No, that's right."
Whatever. You know what Lindsay said. At times, it's not all it seems to be. So water your own. Lindsay, we were talking about that. Some people they always think the grass is green on the other side, but if you nurture and water your grass will be just
as greener. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Because even if you go to the other side, right, and you don't water and not, it's going to be just as dead as what you think. What you think was on the other side.
There you go.
Right. So you got to make sure that you do everything you can in order for your marriage to live. Now, some marriages, if you fall, if that person don't love, it's just dead. With a plant, it's just, some plants are dead. Ain't nothing you can do. But some plants, I ain't even looking. But some plants, you gotta just repot it.
Yeah.
Right?
Put some new soil
in it, fertilize it, and everything.
Get a bigger pot.
Get a bigger pot.
So it can expand its territory.
Oh man, you prophesying. Huh? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta get a bigger pot because you're so small minded. Sometimes you gotta think big. You and your spouse got to think big in order for your marriage to grow.
Absolutely. And Melissa said, most importantly, don't compare yourself to what others have, cause that is so true. Because so many people, and this is, people look at Eric and I, and people be like, "Oh, I want what they have. They look like they're just so loving. What Eric and I have gone through, some people would have lost it. You don't want that. You don't want that. Too much is given.
Much is
required.
Mm-hmm.
So, and when people say, "Well, you guys it looks so easy." What? It's not easy. Mm-mm. No, it's not. So I agree with you on that, cousin. I surely do.
Oh, that was Peaches. Was he with? Hey, you didn't find that guy. No, you didn't find him.
We'll talk. No massages at all. Okay. Jordan, a massage outfit.
That's it, Jordan. I'm telling you.
It's not.
Massage outfit that just drawers.
When I find the video. But like I said, send the link. That's my daughter.
Izzy says that man nasty. He be doing too much. You don't see the video in it, is it? I know you don't see the video. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And Rob G say, thank you, Rob. I know what video you're talking about, Pastor. It's not happening. That's right. I'm telling you, it's not happening. It's not happening, right?
If it's the brother.
You say it's the brother you're talking about? Absolutely not. That's right. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Melissa says, focus on what you have, because everything that glitters ain't gold, and keep that grass watered.
Hey, right.
This girl is dropping nuggets.
All right. That's it. Yes, sir. Well, we want to thank you all for joining us tonight. We love the conversation. We thank you for joining. Again, you could have been doing something else this Monday, but you decided to join us. I want you to make sure that you join us in 2 weeks. We'll be doing an interview. We had one interview scheduled, but that person, they're in school and they're getting their master's, so they can't do it. So we're going to make sure that we do some interviews this time. We have an interview all the way scheduled in February already from a couple in Greenville. But so we want to make sure we have an interview scheduled for the next time, and you can come and join us and ask questions or send questions. But we want to thank you. Thank you so much for joining. And we know that you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, music, all that kind of stuff. And when you do that, please just leave us a little 5-star review. All right. Yeah. Leave us, and make sure that you have liked this video, and you can come back and you can comment, and you may come back and listen to it. I'm gonna make this comment. All right. But we want to thank you for what I'm saying. Lucille said, I'm calling your mama right now. Call her. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Hey, so you got any parting words, babe? You got any parting words that you want to?
No, just go out there, be great, love on one another. Remember, always try and find whatever it was that made you fall in love with that person. And sometimes you get upset and you be like, like I was saying something to one of my coworkers, and I said, Eric is so lucky he's so cute. I'm ready to call him and tell him off. I say, but you know what?
What did I do?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
It's probably not what. It's probably something that you didn't do that you didn't know you were supposed to do, or something I'm conjuring up in my mind. Like, what? He think he's slick. But this, and then I'd be like, he lucky he's so cute. He's just so cute, and so I just kind of remind, just whatever it is, go out there, be great. Guys, tell the world about your beautiful wife and how much you adore her. be a little careful, because sometimes when other women hear how much you like your wife, they try to hit on you, but then remind them that she is the one. She's the one. So,
and I say, my thing is, celebrate your spouse, celebrate them, no matter how little it is. And like you said, it's to be the little things. Whatever the little things is, celebrate. Write the notes. Do a sticky. Get a yellow sticky and hey, just write "I love you." Put it in the car. Do something. You don't have to go and get a dozen of roses and all that stuff. Like you said, it's the little things. Buy their favorite candy. Or buy a favorite soda. Or whatever it is. But do something for your spouse and celebrate. Please, this year, celebrate one another.
Yep.
Celebrate one another. All right. Well, good night and happy 2025, everybody. God bless you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
If you're hearing this message, you've listened to the entire podcast. And for that, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We hope you enjoyed this new episode. And if you did, please rate and review our show on your favorite podcast channel. Please share this episode with others who may be interested in this topic. Also, feel free to let us know what topics you'd like to see covered in future episodes. Get in touch in the comments or on any social media networks at Marriage in Real Life Podcast. See you in 2 weeks for a new episode.